Yo, what's up everybody? It's Justin and or Jay-Z bringing you guys a dev Q&A number 1 for Dead Island 2. Guys, this Q&A is absolutely crazy. They're going to be talking about the length of the game that you're going to be expected to be playing. On top of that, the amount of weapons that you're going to be coming across per character. And we're also going to be dabbling our feet into the unique skill cards that the game has provided us, along with some of the screenshots that I'm going to be going over with you guys. So the Q&A questions are coming from the art director, Adam Olsen, alongside with the narrative designer Lydia Cockerham. And the interviewer is Alessio Palumbo. I'll be providing a link in the description below if you guys want to read it more on your own time. But I'm going to be going over what the Q&A questions are going to be consist of and what you can be looking forward to inside the game. So the first question that Palumbo asked the designer and the director: do you have an estimate on the duration of Dead Island 2? Olsen answered by saying, I don't know exactly. I think we do have guidance saying that if you take part in some secondary missions and other activities, the whole experience is around 20 hours. That's what we have. Palumbo followed up with, that's considering the side quests then. Olsen answered, some of them, yeah. But on top of that, we have the co-op mode, collectibles, and you can always replay Dead Island 2 with a new character if you feel like it. That's huge. So it's really good that they have a replayability option, which is not really surprising considering that you would do that in Dead Island 1, and you can consider doing the whole game over with a different character, which is absolutely huge in my opinion. And another question is coming out from Palumbo is, do you have an estimate on how many weapons are available in Dead Island 2, or is it just more that you can name offhandedly? Olsen answered, a lot, definitely more than I can name. Palumbo followed up with, are there also any ranged weapons such as traditional firearms in the full game, or is it just not a focus on the game? Olsen answered, we offer a range of options for the player. And Lydia chimed in by saying, but the focus is very much all about getting up and personal, close and personal with the zombies and be very much in their face. So yeah, there are range options, but we really wanted that the player can't just run away or can't be on the sidelines. They have to be close with the zombies, which is absolutely huge because I remember in the first game that you had to be up and close with the zombies as well. However, it got to a point where you just get firearms and you kind of just stay in the background or the sidelines, as Lydia said, and you just kind of just pick them off from here and there. I'm kind of happy that maybe there's not going to be as much firearms that there might be in the game, which is absolutely crazy. I'm really looking forward to be up and personal with these zombies. As you guys can see on the gameplay trailer, there's a lot of up close and personal. You can just see just based off of the gameplay itself that you're just absolutely just smashing the zombies. Palumbo asked, in the preview, I only encounter zombie enemies. Are there also going to be any human foes at some point? Lydia answered, the focus is 100% on zombies. It's all about killing zombies. Again, we want to distinguish ourselves. This isn't a deep introspective question about, oh, the real monsters all along was the humans. No, we're not fighting humans in Dead Island 2. It's all about focus on the true monster, the zombie, which is this horrific creature you've seen in the movies. But this time you could tear them apart yourselves with your hands and weapons, which is absolutely true. I really think that some games really like to focus more on the human aspects. A lot of games like to focus on the humans more than the zombies, and I'm really 50-50 towards it. I don't really mind killing humans, but I really like to just be slaughtering up some zombies. So I'm really happy that there is a turn for a game like Dead Island 2 where it's just strictly just zombies. I am really excited for that. I'm kind of happy that there's only zombies because, like I said, a lot of zombie games really like to throw in humans as well with firearms, and it kind of just takes away the fact that zombies are even in the game. So I'm kind of very happy that they're bringing out just strictly zombies and there's not going to be any humans whatsoever. Now here's a big juicer. I'm really excited to hear about this one and be seeing in the game. I'm going to show you guys some screenshots as well of this. Palumbo asked, I've also noticed that there is a skill card system. Can we talk a bit about that? Olsen answered, sure. Our skill card system is something that I personally enjoy a lot. Going away from the classic skill system, we have a myriad of cards that can support different playstyles. We're going to go with them because it just enables you to change on the fly and try out on the way. Lydia followed up saying, yeah, you could change anytime and keep trained to find that method that works for you and matches the way you play and how you want to slice. And Palumbo also followed up by saying, I think each survivor has a unique card. Is that right? Olsen answered, that's correct. Now that's absolutely huge. I really want to see this new skill card system. I'm just going to screenshot up right here. Now what's even more interesting is that in Dead Island 1 and Riptide, they actually only had their own skill tree. Now they're replacing it with cards that are uniquely for that character that you choose. So that is absolutely different from if you want to compare the first one in Riptide to 2. So that's absolutely crazy that they're bringing out more cards so that you can find along the way, and instead of just going on a simple skill tree. Now by looking at this screenshot right here, this looks absolutely insane. I really like the graphics and I really like how the cards look. And just by looking at this card seems to be called Quake, the Survivor skill card. And this one is called Quake. It's the Survivor skill card. Be the earthquake you want to see in the world. For ground and pound attacks, get a major boost to force that you send regular zombies flying. This is absolutely huge. I really like how they're bringing out new skills and stuff like that to unique characters. I am very excited to be seeing this. If you guys want to see the rest of these skill cards, I'll check the link in the description below. Take a gander at that at your own will. This is absolutely huge. I'm very excited to be equipping some of the skill cards to some of my characters and seeing how unique they are compared to other ones. And now another question Palumbo decided to ask is that in the preview build, the environments weren't very big. There were some rooms that you could unlock with keys or by rewiring generators, that kind of stuff. Will the environments in the final version of the game get larger, though, or is it just a design choice to keep it small? Olsen answered, because our game is a story-driven action RPG, we wanted to put our focus on these semi-open world areas. We want to be able to focus on quality over quantity. We also don't want that moment of people running away from zombies, as Lydia was saying earlier. We want them headlong into battle to fight zombies. Lydia followed up by saying, yeah, it's really important to us that it does feel like LA, and there's all these exciting things around every corner to look at and notice. There are so many open world games these days that just kind of feel a bit boring, and it's just so expansive that there's nothing to do. So we wanted Dead Island 2 to feel full of life despite there also being zombies everywhere. Now that is absolutely insane. I really do like how they are shifting away from the open worldness compared to what they do in Dead Island 1 and Dead Island Riptide. I remember how much open world there was, and it just was so boring and exhausted running from one point to the other. I'm really happy that they're keeping it a little bit shorter compared to the other ones. However, I'm really nervous that they're just going to make it you just run in one direction and that's how you just progressively beat the game instead of actually trying to maneuver your way around. Although I do like how everything is a little more close quarters now, as what he has said before, how you have to be up and personal with the zombies. And I'm really happy as well that they're trying to shift away from the open worldness just from every other game, like they said in here, that they're trying to, as an RPG game, how they like to push away from the open worldness to make it somewhat semi-open world. And I'm happy that they're actually focusing on the quality of the game aside from the quantity of the open worldness and bringing in more stuff that is not needed. And finally, Palumbo asked, can you both comment on what your favorite part on working up the game was, whether a feature or maybe a character, something that you particularly enjoyed? Lydia answered, okay, I'll go first. For me, this is a kind of a personal thing, but this was the first real experience I had for writing a dialogue where I got to be in one of the recording sessions with an actor saying all those lines. Just having that was a really amazing personal moment for me, and hearing them bring to life this eccentric characters and interesting dramatic moments we've written, that was a real highlight. I'm so excited for people to get to know all these strange characters they're going to meet. And Olsen answered, and for me personally, it was creating a living world. LA might be brimming with undead, but our game is also filled with Easter eggs and nods to all the Hollywood-made B movies we've loved. We're keen to just hit those postcards locations. So yeah, if you guys are interested in ever trying to find out these Easter eggs, let me know in the comment section below if you guys are excited just for this game in general. This is the end of the Q&A that they asked. Some of them are kind of just a little minor that I just haven't fully understood yet, so I'm gonna be doing some more research on that for another up and coming video. Dead Island 2 is gonna be coming on April 21st, nearly a month from now. I'm excited just from what you guys are excited as well. Thank you guys for viewing this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, have post notifications on so you guys never miss out on an update or a dev blog or a Q&A or a tutorial or anything of that sort. My name is Justin NRJZ. Again, thank you guys for viewing this video. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace out.